What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to learn what is Pyspark. A Pyspark is basically a Python API that provides a simple and easy to use interface for working with Apache Spark. If you want to work with Apache Spark Python API, the Pyspark provides a simple and easy to use interface. It allows you to write Spark application using Python, a popular programming language for data science and machine learning. Let me show you the simple definition of Pyspark. As you see, the Pyspark is a Python API that provides a simple and easy to use interface for working with Apache Spark. If you want to work with Apache Spark, then Pyspark API. This Python API is for you to work with the Apache Spark. It provides you easy to use interface for working with Apache Spark. It allows you to write Spark application using Python. If you want to write some Spark code, if you want to write Spark application with the help of Python, so the Pyspark will help you to write Spark application using Python, a popular programming language for data science and machine learning. As you know, the Python is famous for the data science, machine learning and AI. So if you work with Pyspark, so Pyspark will help you to write Spark application with the help of Python. And there are some key features of Pyspark. Let me show you all of these. As you see, the key features of Pyspark: distributed computing. The first one is distributed computing. Pyspark leverages Spark distributed computing capability to process large datasets efficiently. Resilient distributed datasets (RDDS). RDDS are the fundamental data structure in Spark. They are immutable, fault-tolerant, and can be distributed across multiple nodes in a cluster. Data frames and datasets. The key feature of using Pyspark is data frames and datasets. Pyspark also provides data frame and datasets APIs, which are higher level abstraction that offer more structured and type-safe operations. And the next one is machine learning. Pyspark includes a machine learning library called MLlib, which provides a variety of algorithms for common machine learning tasks. So these are some key features of using Pyspark. The first one is distributed computing. The second one is resilient distributed datasets (RDDS). And the third one is data frame and datasets. And the fourth one is machine learning, MLlib. Let me show you the difference between pandas and Pyspark, the features and all thing. With the help of pandas, we can also work with data, and we work using the Pyspark. Let me show you the difference between pandas and Pyspark. In this image, as you see, we have features of pandas and Pyspark as well. So if you work with pandas before watching this session, pandas is basically a Python library used for working with data cleaning, data manipulation, and so on. So with the help of pandas, pandas is a great tool for working with smaller datasets in Python. If you have a smaller dataset, then pandas is a good option for you. Choose pandas. Pandas is a great tool for working with smaller datasets in Python. However, if you have a large dataset, as the size of your dataset grows, then Pyspark becomes a more powerful and scalable option, especially when dealing with distributed computing and fault tolerance. Let's see the key difference between pandas and Pyspark. As you see here, in pandas we have data structure, and in Pyspark we have data structure, but the difference is in pandas we have data structure in series and data frames, but in Pyspark we have RDDS, data frames and data sets, and the scalability in both designed for smaller data set. If you have a smaller data set, that time you will definitely use pandas. If you have a Pyspark, if you have a large scale data processing is a big data, so use Pyspark. And the next one is distributed computing. In pandas we have nothing for distributed computing. In Pyspark we have distributed computing. Fault tolerance, pandas has no fault tolerance, but in Pyspark we have fault tolerance. If we see the performance of pandas and Pyspark, the pandas is basically generally faster for smaller data set. If you have a smaller data set, that time your task is very fast done with the help of pandas. And if you have a large data set, that time you will definitely use Pyspark. That can be faster for large data sets, especially when distributed across multiple nodes. If you have multiple nodes and you have large data sets, that time you will use Pyspark. This will help you. So these are some major difference between pandas and Pyspark. If you ended up till now, please comment it. I am here to teach you Pyspark in simplest and easy way. Thanks for watching.